I am going to drag you to every public. Hey, I think my Aunt Buck just recently saw that I think is going to be next year sometime. Her favorite country music artist is going to be coming back through. Keith Urban. We're dragging you to Keith Urban, buddy.
I will never go to Keith Urban. I only go to country music if I'm getting paid. I only go to concerts if I'm getting paid. I fucking hate concerts.
Well, what a sad, sad little man you are. Why do you hate concerts?
Because you're sitting about a mile away from the artist.
I'll give you that.
You have to listen to every dipshit around you sing along. Like fuck you. You paid tickets to see this person sing the song. Let them sing the fucking song and shut up and sit the fuck down and enjoy yourself. Because everybody's always fucking standing up like, oh yeah, the extra 8 inches of standing height you got is going to make the difference between you being a mile away and a mile and 8 inches away. You fucking moron. Sit down and drink your beer. Shut up.
Yeah, that is one thing that really bugs me when you go to like a big stadium event. And there's the seats and they're on an angle, but like that's what, a 5 degree.
It's called a rake.
Yeah, it's that 5 degree incline, which is fine, except when the person in front of you, who inevitably is like some chick who's in her mid 50s who still thinks she's in her 20s. Mm-hmm. So she's dressed in like the hot booty shorts with a word written across them and the tank top and her hair down and like the really, really over tanned wrinkled skin and the like 3/4 or 3-inch long French tip nails. And she's standing there like trying to clap along to the music and wiggle her butt. And she's looking around to see what all younger guys are noticing her. And her husband's just out of his mind blitzed on stadium beer. So you know he's loaded because he's that stuff's pricey as all get out. And they're standing there right in front of you. And you're sitting down because it's 1,000,000 degrees. And you're just trying to like not watch the Jumbotron and actually look at the artist on stage because that bugs me to pieces. If I wanted to watch...
and the people with their fucking phones out, like recording, like, oh, yeah, let me show you this video that I took on my phone. And they play it back and it's just like... I can't hear a fucking thing. Put your fucking phone down and enjoy the fucking concert. The last concert I went to was Rush. Like 2 years ago, I went and saw Rush. And I think I took a picture. And it was like, before the show started, like, hey, I took a picture of this. So I could be like, hey, look, I saw Rush. Like, oh, did you take a video? No, because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Before that, I went and saw a Cake, and we were standing. So it was a general admission, just basically a cattle call. You led into this hall, and there was no seating or anything. But I had a friend that worked there, and I had worked there several times. So I texted him. I was like, hey, can you get me in the doors early? And so he texted somebody, and then the next thing I know, someone comes walking out the door. They're like, hey, Tab here? One of you Tab? And I'm like, that's me, my friend. We're going in. Like, yeah, come on in. We were in there 30 minutes before the doors open, standing right at the front of the stage. And then this fucking psycho bitch shows up next to me and is like, keeps on trying to push me out of the center. Like, if you want to get here at center, you got to get a friend to let you in early, bitch. This is my spot. So she's fucking waving her arms around like she's conducting the band. Like, what are you doing? Get your fucking hands out of my face?
Yeah. Yeah. That's something I'm going to bring in at some point. Take two. That's something I'm going to bring in at some point is these overzealous chicks. They come at any age, and they're always, I think they're like cat ladies who are trying to break out of that. There's always one. They're always like, they're like hecklers, but they're bad at it. And so whatever it is, they're trying to be super involved. They're trying to be the center of the entertainer's attention. They're trying to be the center of everyone else's attention. They're always, and you can always tell they're just a little off in the head.
Yeah.
Like sometimes sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're not. It doesn't matter. But there's always that one weird, and it's always a woman. It's almost never, like guys that are trying to be the center of attention, they just get ignored. Right?
Well, you're just like, oh, that guy's kind of creepy. Let's not walk within 10 feet of him.
Yeah. But for some reason, there's always some chick, and I've noticed the propensity of them tend to be middle-aged or above. But they're trying to somehow remain relevant. Like they used to be a hot groupie, and they never really, like they somehow, some part of them doesn't.
They don't have any skills to actually go do anything else other than suck dick in the tour bus.
Well, but it's that, because it's not always that. It's not always sexual. It can be a myriad of things. I've seen them in church. but they're always like they somehow lack the cognitive ability to grasp that they're beyond this point in their life and that they have to find some other way to contribute to society. And so there's always one weird woman who's like trying to dance the biggest and clap the loudest and trying to make eyes with all the people, and it's it's so weird, and it bugs me. But back to your other point, it irritates the crap out of me when you go to a big show and even if you get a good seat, like, and the stage is right in front of you, like you were at, you'll see some gaggle of idiots like looking straight up at the Jumbotron to watch TV.
Yeah.
Like the guys. Okay, so last time
I paid
went
$65 to watch this band on TV.
Yeah, because I couldn't do that on YouTube, and I get why they have the TV there so the people in the back can still enjoy the show without like a telescope or binoculars. Mm-hmm. But there's something to be said for taking that layer of abstraction away and enjoying the thing directly, which is what bugs me about people having their phones out filming it. I understand that it's not fun unless you document it somehow. Like, that's just... But when someone... yeah, but when you have people and the band is right in front of them and they're experiencing it through the screen of their phone.
Because they want to watch them. They want to go home and watch them watching the band. Watch themselves watching the band. They're like, oh, I shot this. Just look and enjoy the concert.
Like, I know you want to preserve it and you want to have it again for later, but maybe...
Carpe burrito, man.
Yeah, like, maybe it's meant to be a one-time thing and you'll have a stronger memory of the event if you're not desperately trying to document it and preserve it. You're not a librarian, you know. You're not a scribe. Just live there. Just be there. Let it be the moment. Let it be the thing.
Burrito, what I say.
Yeah,